Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's update, I've got a new plough, more haymaking, vet bills, chickens and ducks. It's absolutely killing us, so that's why I've not really been getting much videos done, but I'll go into details of that later. Let's start with the new plough. So here we have a reversible. So Dad has bought himself a 3-furrow reversible plough. I can't pronounce it. Lempkin. As you can see here, she's solid. It's a bit of rust, but she looks alright. She's not full of holes like his normal projects that he buys. We'll have to pull him up for a chat on it at some point. But as you can see there, she's all complete. She's nice. Looks like it's got all the discs there. Skims, moldboards look good. Unless I'm going blind, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. God, it's confusing because it's all upside down, isn't it? It's like bloop. But yeah, so there's Dad's new little purchase. He's happy with it. Hay. Middle field, as you can see there. So we did bottom of the top up there. Bottom, middle field, window come in. Maybe mowing tomorrow. We will see. And look at that. Look. That is what we call a Scooby snack. That is Ruby, our new. Oh, you sod. Oh, Ruby. Wow. Okay, so if you guys remember when we first started the channel, we had Bonnie and we had Daisy. We lost Daisy really early. And then Bonnie, who we used to call the sheepdog. I'm sure quite a few remember we used to call her the sheepdog. She was our resident mouser ratter, and Ruby just used to stay in the house. Well, Ruby has started exploring and has. What you got? What you got, baby? Hello, it's like a little vole. Well, I'm going to say good girl. I'm going to say don't bring it in the house. Okay, good girl. Right. God, I didn't know she had that, guys. Sorry about that. Well, she's decided to start exploring, and she never used to come up here. And now she is. And she's also bringing us lots of presents, which is nice. Alright, so plough done. Duck. Now, I can't show you duck because duck is in Duckatraz. But basically, as we're walking towards the chickens and other things and the David Brown, etc., the duck, leg, limpy. I've done little bits on her. She had some injections a little while ago, about 3 months ago. And she managed to perk up and she could use her leg. So it's arthritis. Roughly in a, I don't know if you can see that, hip joint, in a hip joint, and this arthritis medicine perked up. She went out with all the ducks. She was with them for about 2 months. She could not sprint, but she could do a good hop with them. She went downhill a couple of weeks ago, so she's now having some more injections, so cost. Another duck was limping yesterday. She's booked into the vets, but we might be able to cancel that, so we'll see what happens with her. And we'll go and head towards the chicken in a minute. Because we have got, right, so David Brown, I'm getting absolutely nowhere with her. She's sitting out in the sun at the minute. Bonnet still needs painting. We'll get on with that. Combine's out now. Scrap balers, scrap trailers. The combine is out. Dad's having a look at it. Now let's get this right the first time. So, what the combine needs before it can be used, and bear in mind the barley is getting close to being needed to be done. Okay, Dad has done quite a bit of it, or at least some of it. I didn't know he's really... So basically, this elevator, the flooring in it was all rotted away. It was just one massive hole. And he's basically managed to bend himself some metal in there. But it looks like he's just put it in. He hasn't fixed it. I'll have to ask him on that. And obviously he's got to do bits under here as well, but he's I don't know. We'll have to have a chat with him. He's left his hammer here. Twat. We'll find out more info on that, but that'll be another video because he's not about. Massey's enjoying her lovely perch at home. She did well. Hopefully we'll get back out in her next week. That's exciting. I love getting the Massey out. Chicken. Now we are going in that. There's a chicken all over. So basically, chicken went downhill. Normally we sort of try and do everything we can, home remedies, etc. You don't want to be spending out loads of money, but you just can't. So, long story short, hello Dodo. She's got a friend. She has had her crop cut open today. Haven't you, Morgana? She's had her crop cut open for an impacted crop, and all of the contents emptied out. A bowl full of liquid, grass, hay, all sorts of shit in it, basically. So she's now got, I can't pronounce these vet terms, farmer something in her water for 5 days. She just splashed me. She's going to have probiotics. She's also going to have some fungal cream to eat. And you can see they've given her some egg to try and get her eating again, start promoting her digestion, because the last few days she hasn't been able to eat at all. So originally impacted crop, then we thought sour crop, but then realised that what we were thinking was sour crop was the fact that she's having her liquids, so the impaction is getting liquid around it, but it's hardly draining at night. So in the morning, her crop is still full of food, but it's hard and a little bit squidgy. So she's had that all cleaned out now, and hopefully she doesn't cost me any more money, because that's 200 quid after consultation fees, medicines, and the surgery itself. But yeah, basically they put a little cut in her crop, if you don't know about this. So they have the crop there where the food sits in, just there roughly. It's just below the neck into the chest. And if it impacts, the food will just get stuck and it doesn't digest down into the gizzard. I'm sure it's the gizzard. Yeah, you'll see now she's all puffed up and hunched up. But hopefully, now she's had that, as long as she starts to find her diet, gets everything right, she should start to improve. She is 4 years old, and that's her friend Dodo up there who has scaly leg mite. So she, lovely, she needs a Vaseline on her leg. Really struggling at the minute. Really small flock now, this group. We had this group up to about 22-ish. We're now down to 5. And the reason is that because of mycoplasma. So if you've ever watched our videos, I try to avoid going too much on the chickens because people aren't that interested. They're not really that interested. So when it comes to chickens and ducks, I sort of keep it to a minimum. Mainly show more of the groundworks and stuff that we're doing when we're enrichment and improving things. But yeah, generally that's what we're going through right now. We're down to 5 with them because of that mycoplasma. We lost loads throughout the last year. I think we lost 8. It was a bad year. But then you've got my brother's lot there. He doesn't really give a shit about them. There's over 50. He's also got quail, and never any vet bills other than for red mite. Lucky bugger. It just is what it is. Luck of the draw. Renault's here. The blue beast. She'll be coming out soon. Renault should have the mower. Yep, there you go. Renault has got the mower on, which is missing the top cover. So she should be out soon. The Massey is on the back burner because I have a little boy coming in about 5 weeks, 6 weeks she's due. So, yeah. So I've got a lot to contend with at the minute. Duck on injections for the next 4 weeks. A child due in 6 weeks. Chicken going through that. And then obviously Dad wants me out where he can get it. So it's just time. It's time. Anything else we need to talk about? I don't know, man. Problem with these videos is there's no script. This is a walk, a talk, let's have a look and see what's cracking. Should we have a look in here, guys? Tomato. So Mum is on the usual growing 2 million tomatoes. We're going to have a nice run through here. What the f, so messy in here. Tidy up. Oh, salad's died. Tomatoes all the way through here. What are you doing? Does anyone have a guinea pig? That is a lot of tomatoes. Strawberries are in hanging baskets. This is a strip of strawberries that I don't know if she redoes it every year or not, but there's always strawberries here. I know they're always here. We haven't done chilies or peppers this year. We did try. They died. Didn't get the windows open in time. There's really not a lot going on in here. What has she been doing? Right. They look more like tomatoes again. Oh, there we go. She has been picking a lot. I know that much. I know she's been picking a lot of them. Surely these are like green beans, runner bean strings. But why is there tomatoes on them? No, lost. Okay. Ah, here we go. Right in front of my eyes. There we are. Look at that. I know she's picked a bunch now, so these look pretty bare. We had quite a few of them in the house. Dead in here. Potatoes. She's dug loads of potatoes out the ground. As with every year, she does do cauliflower. She does cabbage. She'll have parsnips in the ground. There's probably corn in the ground. I couldn't tell you. So, as you can see, we're just winging through this one. There's not a lot really happening here. Wow, woman, let me down here. I was hoping we were going to get some good content, but as you can see, we've got junk and push bikes. That's a shame. What happened there? A chicken had a fucking dust bath in there? It's full of pots everywhere. Messy. Messy. Oh, I've got something to show. Anyone looking for a class mower? We have a class mower here for sale. Dad made a swap with a chain harrow. Then decided he didn't need the mower because the mower he originally had was fine. So, he's got a class. Where the hell is it? Ah, got it. It's over here. Well, there's his A-Bob out ready. There's the rubbish sprayer that he needs to get rid of. Class mower. It's probably been shown briefly. So this was Dad's backup for the year, as he didn't know if his new mower was going to work, but she's gone absolutely fine. So there's a class mower here. No cover. Needs a bit of tidying up. We know she works. She's got the skids panels underneath there. And I think she's on Facebook for 285 quid. So she's available. Leyland's rusting away. I need to get the panels on that and just chuck her on. She runs, she drives. She just doesn't have any brakes. I need to put the panels on her and chuck her on. I think if she went and made 1100 quid, I'd be happy. She runs and drives. I just haven't got the time for her to do the tin work. I've got doors, panels. I've got the roof, as you know, guys will know, it blew off in Storm Unique maybe. So she's what she is. About 1100 quid I'd own her. And you should really sell that flat 8 grab. I don't know why he still got that. But yeah, there we go. So that's plough, haymaking, chicken, ducks, mum's messy polytunnel, combine. Wish I could tell you more, but I haven't spoke to him. Class mower. That's it. Right, there we go, guys. So unscripted update video. What's going on? And hopefully we'll be back in the field next week. I haven't even charged my GoPro. I am so not prepared. There's just so much going on. And when you've got a child on the way in 5-6 weeks, you just... So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. If it is haymaking, it'll be the normal good format, you know, intros, showing you what's going on, outro, etc. It won't be something like this. It'll be a proper video. So, yeah. Right, take care, guys.